Hello friend, in this video I'm going to show you how I make those bows. They are also no glue. This means you can wash them. So to make those bows I need 2 pieces of fabric. That's gonna be the main fabric, and then I'll make a little piece of fabric. The main fabric is 5 inches by 4 as you see on the screen, and then I'll make the interfacing. That's a little smaller than the main fabric. The interfacing is going to help give it a little bit of body, because I've tried making it without interfacing and it was so floppy, and once I wash it one time it doesn't stay well on the head anymore. And then I have this little part that's gonna make me tie the bow, help me tie the bow. So now let's go to the fabric. We're going to cut the fabric, so we need 2 pieces of the big piece of the fabric, and then 1 piece of the smaller one. I'm using a cutting mat and a rolling cutter, which make it much more easy to cut than the scissors. When I start sewing I was using scissors, but since I discovered the rolling cutter, I feel like I never touch my scissors anymore to cut the fabric. It's much more fast and easier. So there I'm gonna cut the fabric, the main piece of fabric. I put 2 pieces together and I cut both of them at once. There you go. And then I'm going to cut the little piece of the fabric. I believe it's 2 inches by 3. Yeah, and then now I use an interface. This is the interface that I'm using. It's a fusible featherweight. I think you can use any kind of sewing interfacing. This is a fusible one. That means it stick on the fabric with the iron press. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Now that I'm having my fabric cutting, I'm heading to my iron table to press the fabric. I don't do this all the time. I mean I press the interfacing on the fabric. I'm using the steam on my iron to make it easy. If you don't have a steam on an iron, it's not a big deal. And then now I'm going to sew all around. I sew the little piece first, and then I'm going to sew all around the big piece of the fabric. Make sure to put the right side together, and I leave a little gap of about 1.5 inches in the middle of the long side, of the long side of the fabric, so that it will help me to turn the fabric inside out at the end. And I also want to mention that you don't really need the sewing machine to sew this bow. I'm using the sewing machine, but you don't really need the sewing machine. You can hand sew. It's very quick, very fast. So before I turn it inside out, I cut the corner. so that they look nice once it's turned. And I'm going to use my knit needle. It's a wooden knit needle that I'm going to use to make the corner look nicer. You can use any kind of point stuff to do that. And I finish it by hand sewing. So I close the little hole by hand sewing. This project is very, very fast. It's a one of the quick project that I have. I will take like, I don't know, from the cutting fabric to the ends, it can take probably 15 minutes if I have all the material with me. And then now I'm going to, yes, I tried many times. I don't have any rule to make that folding. It's just a matter of trying and see if it look like the way I want it to look like. I pass the needle through it, but you don't necessarily have to. You can just roll the needle around and it will do the job, like I'm doing for the second step. And then I'm going to sew the little piece of the fabric all around the big piece to make the shape of the bow. Excuse me. Yeah, this is alligator pink, that's how they call it. Any kind of pink that you use will work. The one that works best for you, you choose any, and then you just attach it on the bow. And what I really like about this bow is that I can remove that alligator pin and dump my bow in the machine and wash it. I learned to do the bow because I have two girls who love bow, and when the bow gets dirty, I couldn't wash it because of the glue. If you wash it, you damage it and you have to buy another one. I feel like I was using a bow only one time, or once it needs to be washed I just have to throw it, and I didn't like that idea. Or I want to be able to wash my bow anytime and to reuse it. So that's why I come up with the idea of sewing all the way from the beginning to the end. It takes a little bit of time, but you keep it for a long time, and also you're happy with the project. So for the next time, we're gonna make this little bow tie. Bye, thank you for watching.